Shalom Aleichem, everyone, and welcome to Yahrzeit Yomi. Yudal Menachem is the Yahrzeit of the Bohusher Rebbe, Rabbi Yitzchak ben Rav Shalom Yosef Friedman Zatzal. He was nifter in 1992. Yitzchak was born in Shpikov, Russia in 1903. His father was Rav Shalom Yosef Shpikov, whose lineage went back to Rabbi Yisrael of Rzhin. Rabbi Yitzchak's mother was the daughter of Rav Mordechai of Shpikov. When Rabbi Yitzchak was 20 years old, an epidemic of typhus broke out, which claimed many victims, including both of Rabbi Yitzchak's parents, who were nifter within 3 weeks of each other. Rabbi Yitzchak was immediately elected to lead his father's Hasidim. A few months later, he stole across the border to Bohusher, Romania, where his great-uncle Rabbi Yisrael Shalom Yosef of Bohusher, the Père Yisrael, was Rebbe. Rabbi Yitzchak soon married his first cousin, Yocheved Fegal Aleh Shalom, daughter of Rabbi Nachum Mendel of Bohusher. Rabbi Yitzchak remained with his in-laws until 1930, when he moved to Bucharest and founded a court of his own. Upon his father-in-law's patir in 1942, he was called upon to fill his place. During World War II, his home was a shelter for many refugees, and among the Gedolim who hid there were the Vizhnitzer Rebbe and his sons, Dayan Weiss, the Minchas Yitzchak, the Baba Rebbe, and many others. In 1951, the Bohusher Rebbe emigrated to Eretz Yisrael and settled in Tel Aviv. The Rebbe treated every human being with respect. His home was open to the homeless, the coarse, and even the mentally disturbed. The Rebbe once told a chassid that there were 3 things that could be said about him after he was gone. He never got angry, he never told an untruth, and he never made the slightest effort to acquire any chassidim. It was the Rebbe's great joy to see the rebuilding of the courts of Rzhin and Bohusher after Churban in Europe. In 1972, he bought a large plot of land in Bnei Brak, on which he planned to build a center for Torah and Chassidus in memory of the Rebbes of Bohusher and Pashkin. At the laying of the cornerstone, the Rebbe quoted the first Bohusher Rebbe, who said that he had brought the holiness of Eretz Yisrael to Bohusher, and that the prayers of anyone who davened in the klois in Bohusher would be answered. In 1986, the Rebbe moved to Bnei Brak, where he opened the yeshiva and a kollel. The Rebbe traveled to Switzerland for medical treatment on 13 Menachem of 1992. That evening, he called his son-in-law to say that he had arrived safely, and he added a bracha that Hashem should show the family kindness and compassion, just as he had conducted his own journey with kindness and compassion. Then the Rebbe added that his own Mesiras Nefesh should be a salvation for Klal Yisrael, a statement that became clear only the next morning. When the Rebbe arose at 5 a.m., he washed his hands and asked his shamash how much time was left before davening. The shamash answered that there were another 2 hours, and the Rebbe said, "No, there's only 1 hour left." Just before 6 o'clock, the Rebbe asked for a cup of water and said a shahakol. Then, at 6 o'clock a.m., the Rebbe's soul departed. His Aron was returned to Eretz Yisrael that very day. He was buried in the Regina section of the Nachlas Yitzchak cemetery in Tel Aviv. Yehi Zichrei Baruch, Zechusa Yagan Aleinu.